Depression is a liar. Not because your pain isn't real, but because it distorts the truth of who you are. In this soul-stirring video, the Everyday Philosopher shares timeless wisdom, heartfelt stories, and quiet truths learned on the journey from darkness to light. If you've ever felt lost, stuck, or unworthy, this message is for you. You are not your thoughts. You are the sky, not the storm. There was a time when I believed every thought in my head. I thought if my mind said, "You're not enough," then I must not be. If it whispered, "You'll never feel joy again," I accepted it as truth. And when it shouted, "You're broken," I didn't question it. But I've come to learn something that changed my life. Depression is a liar. Not because your pain isn't real, but because depression distorts reality. It narrows your vision, dims your light, and convinces you that what you feel in your worst moment is all there is. Let me tell you a story. Years ago, I lived in a monastery nestled in the hills of Bhutan. We would rise before the sun, our mornings filled with silence and breath. But even in a place that's sacred, I once found myself sinking into darkness. A stillness not of peace, but of emptiness. I sat in meditation for hours. I chanted, I fasted, and yet nothing lifted. One morning, my teacher, an old monk with a smile that seemed older than time, sat beside me. He didn't say much, just looked at me and said, "You are mistaking the clouds for the sky." I didn't understand at first, but over time I realized what he meant. The thoughts, the hopelessness, the heaviness, they were clouds. Temporary, ever-changing. But the sky? That was me. Still, vast, always there, even when I couldn't see it. That's when I started reclaiming my mind. I want to share 3 truths with you. They helped me climb out of that space. They might help you too. First, your thoughts are not facts. The mind is a storyteller, but it doesn't always tell the truth, especially when it's tired, or wounded, or afraid. So when your mind says, "No one cares," ask yourself, is that a fact or a feeling? Because often, our minds speak from pain, not from truth. Second, small acts create massive shifts. When I was at my lowest, I made a rule. Do one kind thing for myself every day, no matter how small. A warm cup of tea, a walk under the trees, a journal entry that simply said, "I'm still here." These moments may seem insignificant, but they're like drops of water on stone. Given time, they reshape everything. Third, connection is medicine. When you isolate, the lies of depression get louder. So I began opening up, not with dramatic confessions, but with presence. A shared meal, a quiet conversation, a smile exchanged. We are not meant to heal alone. Healing begins when we are seen and heard and held, sometimes without words at all. If you're in the thick of it right now, if your mind feels like a storm and you can't find your way out, just know this. You are not your thoughts. You are the awareness behind them. And if you can learn to sit with them, not fight, not feed, just observe, you begin to loosen their grip. Every lie depression tells you, you're alone, you're failing, you'll never be okay, is just that, a lie. Because even now, something in you is listening. Something in you knows there's more. That quiet knowing, that is your truth. So ask yourself, what if today you didn't try to fix everything? What if you just noticed? Notice the breath. Notice the space between thoughts. Notice that you are still here. Sometimes surviving is the victory. Sometimes showing up even broken is the bravest thing you can do. And with time, with stillness, compassion, and connection, you'll remember you were never broken, just buried. And now you rise. If this resonated with you, take a breath and subscribe for more calm, reflective life lessons. Leave a comment sharing one small thing you'll do today to reconnect with yourself. Turn on notifications to walk this path of mindfulness and self-growth with us each week.